different variety of shawarma, including beef and chicken. Next day, the call came. I quickly packed up and took a taxi to Cairo's Turkoman bus station for the 6-hour ride to the town of Bawiti. Prior to 2011 revolution, the main economy of this town is tourism, since it's the best starting point for the both black and white deserts. I also urge you not to buy anything from children. Doing so will only encourage you not to attend school for short-term income, robbing them of their future potentials. It was late when I arrived, and since the main inhabitant is Bedouins, I was greeted with an amazing traditional Bedouin dinner consisting of barbecue chicken and rice. After dinner, my guy and his friends talk about the collapse of tourism, the primary sector in the regions which is responsible for the mass unemployment.
The price go down and all the dates still in the home.
The low price of dates also led to loss of secondary substitute income for many families. I'm wondering, getting married, is it expensive here to get married?
Now?
Yes. Okay, how much does it cost?
Nothing.
Okay, how much is it? Unfortunately, the economic situation also left many young men unmarried. The local tradition required them to have money to build and furnish the house. I woke up next morning and realized just how extent the tourism crisis are in this region. If anyone asks me if I've been to a ghost or abandoned hotel, I think this is as close as I get. Last night I was dropped off here, and today morning a driver was supposed to pick me up for a White Desert tour. So he's not here yet, and I've been wandering around for the last 20-30 minutes or so in the hotel. It feels like really eerie because there's absolutely nobody there. In this whole entire hotel, there's absolutely no one here. We first jeep our way into Fairfra, the closest oasis to a white desert, a dreamscape popular with unusual chunk rock formations. It's just spectacular.
We are now at White Desert. It's a part of Egyptian Western Desert. We are safe here.
Camel rocks. The main draw, which is a rock-type color from snow white to cream, it has massive chalk rock formations that are textbook example of Vantifact, and which have been created result from occasional sandstorm in the area.
Most famous rock here at the White Desert. As you see, this rock it takes the shape of a hen. Okay, this is takes this shape during the years because of the factors of sculpture, wind, and rain. It takes 100 years.
Tell us about what's this.
This is rock. It takes the shape of a rabbit, as you see.
It's beautiful and peaceful. This place should have been filled with tourists, yet it's so devastatingly empty.
Here, a lot of people have jobs. Now, these people lost their jobs. So it's very important to come back the tourism again here, and I hope the people follow this desert come again to enjoy this beautiful natural and these people who lost.
These are wild camels, right?
العرش ده
Crystal. That's why it's called Crystal Mountain. Next, we drove to a crystal mountain, and it's a little confusing with the expectation of seeing a giant mountain rising out from the desert. This is actually a ridge in the western desert. What are those? Wow. It's a unique structure. It is made entirely from calcite crystals. In essence, Crystal Mountain is an ancient paleo that has been pushed to Earth's surface. Sadly, it is now in the process of being eroded by the elements. My final stop in the western desert is the Black Oasis. It's north of White Desert and 50 kilometers south of Bawiti. The mountain have eroded to coat the desert with a layer of black powder and rocks, giving its name. Like, can you use them for anything?
Pharaoh was used this stone of making its monuments and houses.
'Cause 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 ' Towards the end of the Black Desert are the black volcanic hills that ages ago erupted a black volcanic material called dolerite, which is what the black rocks are made out of.
On the moon, on the Mars.
We return to Bawiti and pay a visit to a secret hot spring.
So one of the great things about after the tour is the fact that I get to come here and it's organized and jump into this hot spring. So with that being said, I think it's time for me to try this out and relax. Time to jump in. Oh! Woohoo! Wow! It's really nice.
It smelled like sulfur, but the locals claim that all the natural volcanic minerals has the added benefit of rejuvenating my skin and make me younger.
He's cool. The thing about this hot spring is the water is natural. It comes from the volcanoes, and it consists of lots of sulfur and iron, and it really hydrates your skin. And I can already feel it right now. It's actually really nice in a sense that the hot water just removes the kind of stress in your body, and at the same time, you just already feel hydrated.
The tour ended with a spectacular homemade lunch served by my host. He mentioned all the food eaten here are locally grown, not from factory farm. I can definitely taste the difference.
Yeah, my name is Muhammad and I work for Desert Blank Day Tours company. We are professional tour operators and we are running a family business here in the White Desert.
Before leaving, I did a video review for my host, the family-run Desert Block Tour. And I can't resist asking the owner my favorite question. What are the reasons people should visit the Western Desert?
In the White Desert you will see the history, because the history of the White Desert returns to 20 million years ago. You will see the seas and you see the volcanic areas. You will see rocks, volcanic rocks, white rocks and lime rocks, and then you will enjoy the camping at night in the desert.